Consider this narrative an open letter to the Nobel Prize Committee, because Leslie Salas, in my humble opinion, is more than deserving of the coveted award for her work in the field of tolerance, because the good Lord knows that I admittedly wasn't the easiest kid to raise. Throughout my youth, I was always my own person, pretty self-reliant, content with my own company, and never really dependent on anyone else. Quite naturally, my mom, the matriarch of my family, confirms this completely.
Well, when you were little, you were kind of clingy. You were the kind of baby I was. I drove my mother crazy, and you drove me crazy when you were an infant.
Okay, so, well, maybe I stretched the truth a little for dramatic effect, and maybe I was one of those kids that she couldn't leave unattended while shopping because I'd probably get lost. But one thing that's undisputed is that my mom and I share an unbreakable bond from years of open communication.
I think we've always had a close relationship. Part of that was because I was your first teacher, and I loved watching you learn things. And now that I don't understand the things that you're learning on computers, that certainly has changed.
Mom describes how she was able to nurture me and my sister Stacy, 4 years my junior, through the various changes that we went through.
That being the children of two firstborn children has taken a toll on you, because we instilled in you a philosophy that if you go to work to do a job, you do the best job you can.
But while she encouraged my sister and I to pursue our own interests, both she and my father strictly enforced a single constant, placing a serious premium on education.
I think pretty much all your lives you figured out that because Daddy and I were involved in education, that it was important, that we wanted you to do well.
And even though she plays it down, I know the fact that my sister and I haven't blessed her with a litter of grandchildren yet is something she sorely longs to someday see and have.
And I hope you enjoy, if you have children, I hope you enjoy them thoroughly, as I've enjoyed you. It's just such a thrill to watch you grow up and become your own person.
And true to her pessimistic, silent, and careful nature, she doesn't have any regrets about the family we've always been and the friends that we've become. Mom, you're my parent, my teacher, my inspiration. You taught me right from wrong and how to help people, how to put others before myself, and how to be a good person. For that, I owe you everything. I love you, Mom.